Hi, I am Molly Lannon Kenny, and I am very much looking forward to seeing you at the Texas Yoga Retreat this year. I wanted to share a couple things about me, and so you can get to know a little bit about me and what I bring before I get to meet you in person or see you again in October at the Texas Yoga Retreat. First, I want to share just a little bit about how I got into yoga in the first place. I got into yoga because I was really into the gym and really into working out. And I saw a yoga class and in the offerings, and I decided to go to it. And it happened to be Ashtanga yoga, and I was hooked immediately. And I always tell people that if it had not been Ashtanga yoga in particular at that time of my life, I probably never would have gotten into yoga at all. I also like to remind people of that story when people sometimes have the tendency to kind of roll their eyes and talk about gym yoga, because I am a product of gym yoga. So that's how I got started. And then the question, how has it changed over time? My goodness. It's completely different. Now, basically, I mostly teach philosophy. I specialize in end-of-life care and grief recovery. I like to work with people who are really sort of on the margins of society and help them to feel seen and loved and supported. And so one might think that doesn't really have a lot to do with yoga, but to me it has everything to do with yoga. It has everything to do with the idea of seeing all beings as people who matter, who have their own innate divinity and their own innate worth. There was a question about how do I balance my work and my home life with the demands of teaching yoga and practicing yoga. So I guess what I want to say again is when I use the word yoga, when I think about yoga, I do not think about yoga asana. I really don't. So do I have an asana practice? Sure, yes, I do. I love it. And I just actually started, I never thought I would, but I just started teaching an Ashtanga yoga class again twice a week. But what I really want to say is that for me, living what might be called a yogic lifestyle is also what I learned early on in business. It's what's called a seamless life, meaning I don't separate. It's not like I go and I teach my yoga classes or I do my yoga practice and then I have to do the rest of my life. Like, it is my life. And so I would love to see any of you at the yoga retreat sit down and have some conversations about this sort of thing and learn more what it's like for you and share more about my process and journey. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.